Good morning. What's that? The bakery by the train station? I'm sorry. I'm on a diet right now. Big reform's coming up and all. Yeah, once it's over, let's definitely go sometime.
Mickey's still the center of attention as always. For a few days, the rumor mill exploded with the talk of her failed love confession, but eventually the excitement must have made the whole thing up. Clearly, no one saw any reason for someone of Yuki's caliber to take romantic interest in nobody like me. Not that I blame them. In their shoes, I probably would have had the same reaction. Miyuki hasn't spoken to me since. She's gone back to being the queen bee, just the way she was before we ever met Aoi. I'm certain of it. Meanwhile, as for Yutaro... Big news, Niji. What is it this time? I found a dirty magazine in my old cousin's desk. It says adults only on the cover. Surely must be an artifact of male ambition. But can you tell from the cover that that's... two chicken privates in Niji? I wouldn't say that, but it's pretty obvious the content of the book isn't... It matters not. For the sake of boys and dreams everywhere, I must take the plunge.
What?
Ugh. Yutaro freezes with his eyes glued to the pages. Yutaro? I've been betrayed! He's still the intrepid captain of the BT Club. He hasn't let any setbacks stop him from pushing on in search of the next big dream. Though admittedly I wish he could amping up his goofy antics just for my sake. As for his brother Rujuru, I'm told he and his new girlfriend suddenly broke up. Well, he started pursuing things with Yutaro again. You ask? As far as I can tell, there's no need for concern. I'm told his former girlfriend opened his eyes to the joys of a fairer sex.
What?
And with the help of his good looks, he's managed to turn himself into a full-fledged playboy, or so the rumors claim. That's better than having the hots for your own brother, I guess. As for me, well... I'm rooted to the spot, ticket in hand. The performance will take Miyuki's first kiss, and it's happening tomorrow. A still of the photo of AI took of the three of us. A snapshot of a friendship I can never get back. I can bring myself to go back up to the roof again. Places entrenched all the memories of our friendship. It's the place AOA referred to as the center of the universe. Meanwhile, I have no plans to search for her. She probably wouldn't want me to anyway. She threw our friendship away. Not that I really blame her for it. But there are no save points in real life. There's no way for me to reload and try again. Still, I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'll live a quiet life without any trouble, no unreasonable expectations, just a normal, average life. An honest life. I don't need to be on top of the world. I don't need to be stand in the center of the universe. Not everyone has to be special, right? I'll crawl under the covers and close my eyes.
Are we gonna stop the performance here, or?
In my dreams, it's opening night. Maybe. Miyuki kisses a lover to a rock chorus applause. She kisses someone who isn't me, and I'm not in the audience. I'm nowhere to be found. I wish I could just disappear. I tried to play video games but I can't focus. I tried to watch TV but it grates on my ears. I lie on the sofa in the living room. I can hear the clock ticking. Time passes 1 second at a time. It would be so much easier if I could just pass out, but sleep eludes me. All I feel is anger, steadily building. The longer I lie here doing nothing, the more I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. I grab my phone and jump to my feet. Then I head for the door and... Before I could leave the house, I stopped short. The ticket is still lying on the coffee table where I left it. 2 hours until the show starts. I decide not to go back and grab it. Instead, I head into the town. Hey, Toro, you're busy? Wanna hang out? Gotta go work tonight. I'm covering Rejura's shift. Sorry. Ah, it's cool. Just wanna ask. Wait, is it Sonic Sands' performance? Anyway, talk to you later. Fair. It's not Yutaro's fault. I know that. I wander the streets aimlessly. No matter where I go. Every street. Every corner. Every store.
That's not a store.
It's all tainted with my memories of Miyuki and AI. I can't get them out of my head. Meanwhile, my frustration
Or
builds.
they're the only 3 pictures the game has for backgrounds.
Yep, I need to fit, but how? As usual, the batting cages are empty. I sit on the bench, bat in hand, staring into space. My emotions fill in my chest until they fit to burst. Then sink to a vague sharplessness and swells around in my gut. With no chance of release, it powers up like a sludge. Time tickets by. Secretly, I've gotten my hopes up. Here I am out in the old childhood hangout spot, the place where I once changed to her fate. Then somehow I convinced myself that maybe coming here would change mine, but I couldn't hit a single ball. I couldn't even take a single swing. I laugh back at my own sorry state of affairs. I never hated myself more in my entire life. Are you a familiar sound? A small black kitten tosses around from underneath the beach. Eru, is that you? Transceiver the cat meows sweetly in reply. If Eru is here, then
Hey, what? Senanichi?
where have you been?
Well,
Why bother coming back now? Are you here to point and laugh?
no.
Then why are you here? Oh, I get it. You're here to patch things up. Oh, you think me you can have to get together, right? So you're trying to send me on the right route or whatever?
Aoi missed you. Once you're en route, the other girls are supposed to fade into the background. So Aoi wasn't supposed to see you anymore. But Aoi missed you so much.
This conversation is too little too late, and yet all at once I'm filled with self-loathing.
Why aren't you going to the play? Are things not working with you and Miyuki? Did you kiss her?
No. She'll be kissing someone else, but it won't be me.
Don't you want to?
I'm done talking about this.
So you do want to.
I said I'm done.
You want to kiss her.
Shut up.
Boop, boop.
I don't deserve to. She's very clearly out of my league. Even I'm not that stupid.
You don't know that.
Sure I do.
Boop, boop.
How long are you going to keep living in your fantasy world? This is the game. This is real life. I can't change who I am. I've tried. God isn't real. Miracles aren't real. My mouth moves on its own accord, blurting out all the things I could never say before. And your God isn't real either. Suddenly, Elliot grabs a baseball bat.
Let's make a bet.
What?
Aoi is going to hit a home run.
She moves into the batter's box. As she takes up the batting stance, just sweet toward her.
And if Ao hits a home run, you have to tell Miyuki how you feel.
Excuse me, don't be ridiculous.
Boop, boop.
She doesn't respond. The ball whistles toward her and she swings her bat. 1 hour later.
Boop boop. Nah. Ah. 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 Ah.
Her swing is completely off. She hasn't even gazed the ball for a while now, and yet...
Ah. 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 Ah.
She keeps swinging anyway. She knows she can't hit her home, but she keeps trying anyway. Thinks she's given up by now, but she hasn't. The momentum sends her tumbling to the ground. After used up all her energy, she's too exhausted to stand. Come on, AOA, just give up already.
No. AOA will never give up. Not until you tell Miyuki how you love her.
I told you, I can't.
Yes, you can.
AOA heaves herself to her feet, using her back to support her. Once AOA hits a home run... Oh, sorry.
Once AOA hits a home run, you have to have faith.
I keep telling you, God isn't real.
Is too.
Huh?
Is too. Is too. AOA's meeting met God. And God can update the universe. Which means miracles are real too. Your wish can come true. How many balls does this thing have? Yeah. And AOA can hit a home run. AOA knows AOA can do it.
AOA.
Why?
She reaches down and grabs a baseball lying on the ground. Then she flings it up at the net. Now she falls far too short of the target.
Why? Why can't AOA do it?
AOA. She shrinks down. Her shadow waves along the ground. She whispers faintly.
Senenichi. The past few days. My phone calls, they won't go through. So AOA can't ask God to save the game. And AOA can't make an update patch either. Do you think God abandoned me? Was AOA never a romance option in the first place? I mean, we got pretty far.
Yeah. Oya's been gone all this time. I can picture her with her arm in the air, transmitted God with a phone that has no signal. She's so far removed from reality, her God is the only emotional support she has. Without it, she...
But you taught me so much. You gave me joy and excitement and sadness and pain and all the other feelings in this universe. And thanks to you that AOA is who AOA is today. And now AOA is Senenichi. You're my new You're my new God.
I'm her God?
Please help me. I need something to believe in. Please tell me my feelings are valid. Help me believe in love.
Help her believe. It's the right way.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I'll help her believe.
I walk over and look at the bat laying on the ground. There's blood on the grip from where AOA was holding it. Slowly, I pick it up.
Senanichi?
I stand in the batter's box. I assume my battering stance. I focus my energy on everything directly in front of me. What's gone into me? Even I'm not entirely sure. Ordinarily, I would never make it this far. Instead, I find a way to get out of it. And yet here I am. Maybe I have AI to thank for this. I can feel my heart pounding. I haven't felt this way in years. Pitching machine will shoot the ball. With perfect form and part of Miki's, I send it rocketing back. Directly into the home run target. I've had this same fantasy 1,000 times. The pitching machine fires the ball. So far, so good. Miyuki. My swing misses completely. I probably collapse to the ground.
Senanichi.
Holy crap. I can't stop laughing. I have no excuse for that shameful display. I failed to hit a home run. Failed to make a miracle happen, and yet somehow I feel like I'm walking on cloud 9.
Senanichi.
Thank you, AI. With your help, I finally swung a bat again. How can this start over? It's not too late, right?
Oh? Right.
Sorry, but I've got somewhere to be. I'm going to see Miyuki.
Really? You're gonna go...
And this time, I'm gonna tell her how I feel.
No, you're so close. Got it.
As I get ready to take off, AI raises her hand.
Senanichi, you're the coolest.
Hardly.
No, you're really the coolest. Until we meet again. A brand new AO will be waiting for you in another route.
That's the route we're gonna take next time. I have no talent. I'm a cutlass loser, wimp for nobody. I am no prince. I can't hit a home run. And Miyuki's totally out of my league. It's all fat, plain, and simple. And yet, I think back to AOI swinging her bat until she could hardly stand. Was she pathetic? Her tears wasted? No. With her help, I finally found the strength to take a swing. Home run.
Does that option change anything, whether I choose to show her love or not?
Yeah, that creates a... Well... If you help her believe gives you the Miyuki ending. Yes.
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 Not gives us a bad ending.
Yeah. All I have to do is to keep trying. The next time we can do the AO route. Understand that now. No matter how many times I told myself to let go, no matter how many times I pretended it wasn't real, my feelings were always there, right from the very start. Always loved her, and she was my everything. So what if I didn't transform into my prince for a happy ending? So what if life doesn't work out that way? I'm done lying to myself how I feel. No matter where she is, I'll find her. I grab and take her off the table. 15 minutes left and the show starts.
I wouldn't have this guy's stamina, alright? I would be running out of the baseball field, be like, oh, oh, how far have I ran? Oh dang, it's only been 3 meters.
Are you like calling a taxi or an Uber?
Is this school really not worth it?
I forced my
have a great girl right here.
To carry on the way to the school. You're meant to be your man, of course I'm meant to be worth it.
Honestly, I have one that was way more worth it waiting for me at the batting cage.
Him a point there. She did confess to your love to, or her love to you.
Plus, well, we only saw the panties of Miyuki. We saw more of Aoi, alright?
A little bit too much. Fling off my shoes on hard to go.
Never too much.
To be Yeah, ticket.
It's
I'm
never
so out
too
of
much.
breath I can scarcely hold a conversation with the ticket clerk. Exhausted, I stumble away into the auditorium. Most of the seats are already full. Just 5 minutes until the show starts. The crowd is buzzing with
You're just gonna.
excitement and curiosity. Desperately, I search the
Is he
room.
gonna
Miyuki!
send an edgy?
The gym goes dead silent. All at once, everyone's eyes are on me. It's like I'm on stage again. Just a bit of a player compared to her, though. I'm sure my lines will be laughed at. This isn't an act.
What's the matter?
I need to tell you something. My breath's still ragged. I feel the force words out my full volume. I love you. It's the truth all this time. I've never been able to admit it, but I love you, Miyuki.
I see.
She looks like she's fighting back tears. I grasp her breath.
Thank you.
Her expression falters just a bit.
I always hoped you would say that.
She whispers in a tiny voice that I can hear. I walk up to her and take her hand.
Haruo. Whoa, hold it. What are you doing? The show's about to start. Fan outreach.
Just like that, Mickey switches back to her usual persona.
He says he's my biggest fan. Your fan? Yeah, he says he loves my acting and wants to support me. Is that true? Of course it is. Isn't that right?
Must be the spur of the moment cover story. Otherwise my actions will just cause drama from Miyuki and the rest of the theatre club. If I don't want to destroy this performance, then my only option is to go along with it. Turn over Miki's face.
That after the show, okay? Let's go, Haru-chan. Okay.
Miyuki walks off. The performance is about to start. As a would-be fan, I can only watch her go. No, I should, and yet... Wait! Miyuki stops short and her back's still turned. We go up from the stage. If there's a play, follows the script.
What is it?
Her persona is slipping. I had one goal in coming here. I've just tell her how I felt. Honestly, I ought to have planned for whatever happened after that, but I hadn't.
Sakamichi.
I can see the pleading look in her eyes, begging me to steal her away, but it's too late.
Oh, really? Fucking dumbass. I mean... Come on.
Like an update.
I just want... Hey.
Miki's disappearance backstage without another word. Macleod claps into an empty chair. I'm too exhausted to move. I was too late to change anything. I utterly powerless. Am I making the choice to stand my ground here? No, I'm just able to move. And now, she's going to kiss some other guy.
Ugh, you gonna let that happen?
The curtains rise to loud applause. On stage, Miyuki suddenly starts swinging. In the silent auditorium, all that can be heard is the sound of her back cutting through the air. Her swing is flawless. She doesn't speak, but her actions do the talking for her, grabbing the audience's attention. But this is old child's play for Miyuki. Here in the audience, my eyes are glued to her. Her voice echoes in my ears. Her words seep down into my soul. Her every move perfectly captures my attention. Every tiny gesture captivates me. And her lips...
I want him to ruin I want him to ruin the play, please. Ruin the play.
The more anxious I become.
I'm not rooting for them. I just want...
drama.
This to be the route. The right route.
At this point, I can't even follow the plot. Something about the baseball player filling the spot of the girl's softball team. The moment the male actor enters my line of sight, I feel queasy. tried to jump out of my seat and make a beeline for the door. I want to disappear, but my body won't move. Then the climatic final scene arrives. I can't take it. I just don't have it in me. I want to get out of here. I need to leave now. I don't want to have to watch this. Like if the whole audience laughs at me, my chest feels it's going to explode. I can't take this agony.
Senenichi.
Huh?
What?
And I realize Miyuki's supposed to be performing right now. She's in the middle of her beautiful executed kiss scene. As the two jaw close, her lips twist, her faintest hint of misery, but no one else sees the slim hair follow this acting. No one but me. I don't care about the play anymore. I just care about Miyuki. I want to save her from her suffering. And to that end, I have to erect this a performance.
Yeah.
Distance between them are closest in slow motion. I need to call her name. I need to ruin the performance to save her. Jump to my feet in the middle of the audience. But just before the lips meet, the stage goes dark. It's a blackout. Wow, okay.
Is it even raining? Did Aoi do this shit? Come on out, Aoi. I know you're playing Angel here.
This is my first time being on the roof at night. But me count the stars sparkle in the sky. Meanwhile, the city below twinkles just as bright. Just a view I'm sure I could never get tired of.
There you are. There.
How do you know where to find me?
Please. I know how you think.
No cast party?
They're a little busy right now.
That was one hell of an ending, that's for sure. After the battle match, the performance was cut short. I imagine there was a bit more of a story after the kiss scene, so while the main plot was resolved, the play itself ended up on a somewhat unsatisfactory note.
They said some kind of short circuit tripped the breaker.
Interesting. Especially since the rest of the school seems to be unaffected. What? Miyuki shoots me a sharp glare reflex and I take a step back. I didn't do anything.
I didn't say you did. You wouldn't happen to know anything about how it happened, would you?
Of course not.
You got out of your chair right before it happened. Yes.
You saw?
Saw you watching from the moment all the blood drained from your face.
You should pay more attention to your performance.
Please, I was doing just fine.
Until the moment of the kiss, anyway.
Anyways, you swear you didn't do it?
Miyuki squints at me dutifully. I mean, admittedly, if the power hadn't gone out, it's horrible, so I would have wrecked the show myself, but all I did was stand up.
Weren't giving the signal.
What signal?
They found this at the scene.
She pulls something out of her pocket and hands it to me. A hairpin?
Is it burnt?
It's the same kitty hairpin I gave to AI.
There's a witness who claimed they saw a girl in a kitty onesie during the performance. But she figured out it was just a part of the show, so she didn't say anything.
I see. No normal person would wear an eye-catching get-up like the sneak in somewhere. Emphasis on normal. Are you gonna hunt her down?
The club president certainly wants to. He's furious. Was the club president the person you're supposed to kiss? But God only knows where she might have been now.
I actually ran into her before I came here.
What?
She showed up at the batting cages with Ira in tow. She's the one that encouraged me to come and see you.
I see. Seems to be her signature catchphrase.
Her gaze is tinged with a tiny hint of sadness.
How is she these days?
So yeah, she seemed to be doing pretty okay.
I'm glad. We left things on such an awful note.
Yeah.
Our friendship may be over, but I guess it isn't. It's her way of showing she still supports our relationship.
Miyuki's finger curled around the melted pin, a gift that was once a symbol of their bond. Hey, Miyuki? Wanna climb up?
Sure. Getting zappy?
I lead Miyuki up the ladder to the top of the roof. There are no words to begin to describe it. Morning or evening, the view up here is completely breathtakingly beautiful. But the view at night suppresses them both by far. It really does feel like we are in the center of the universe, huh?
I could believe it.
The earth and the sky have each transformed into a sea of glimmering lights. The two of us find ourselves
Must be Tokyo.
engrossed in a bit of fun cold. I would say it's a different city. Tokyo is more built up. And massive.
Well, this could be one of the lesser built-up areas.
Okay. Or maybe the
Tokyo
outskirts of Tokyo.
is fucking large, you know. Yeah. It's like I think it's the most populated, largest city in the world,
Yeah, it
from what I
is.
heard.
Highest population.
9 wards, whatever that means.
Well, I know it's pretty much double the population of my country. Or maybe more.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, your entire country's population can live in one city.
Yes. And the entire New Zealand population can live in one Australian city. Say,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of humanity could probably live in just one huge city, but just, you know, that would probably be pretty bad for the environment.
that would be miserable.